welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing the final cash tucking of February. We have 665 euros today. Super excited. Let me fill up the cash tray. A lot of tens today. That doesn't usually happen. How are you all guys doing? I hope you're well. The weather has been sunny and nice, and it's just like, I love February. Can't wait for spring. But let's start stuffing with our weekly spending. We're starting with groceries. 50 euros is going in groceries. Dine out is also getting a 50. These envelopes in this binder is weekly envelopes, which I clean out every week. So I zero them out and then I allocate the money. So that's why I usually don't have anything else in here. Spending is getting a 20. And then buffer is getting a 5. I want to stuff this until 100 and then I'll stop. This is just for any like overspending I have in any envelopes. So buffer has now 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So 10 euros away from being fully funded for that category. So we are moving on to monthly spending. We are going to add nothing in gas, but it has 75. Household, I'm adding a 10. This is for any like household items, new furniture, decor, like cleaning supplies, anything that you need to technically run a household. So we have 120, 30, 40, 45, and 150 in household. I don't have a set goal in here. It's just like I add when I want to. So miscellaneous is completely drained because I bought concert tickets. So I have 3 euros in here, but I'm just going to move them to the savings challenges. I used to have 500 in here, which is a long way from what I have now. I'm adding 30 today to kind of kickstart it again. Hopefully get it back to 500 soon. Rent is getting 80. So 50, 70, 80. And we have now 50, 150, 220, 40, 60, 75. So 275, which means I'm done saving for the month. And then utilities isn't getting anything, but it has, we can actually take out the one. It has 221. I'm just going to take out the one and move it to savings. So we have 220 now in utilities. Perfect. We are moving on to short-term sinking funds. So we're not adding anything into beauty or clothing. So those are skipped. Health is getting a 50, and that I'm adding into physio. So physio has... I don't think okay. I need to make a note that I didn't actually withdraw the money. Like I wrote down in my tracker that I need to take out money, but I actually didn't. So we have 120 in here, but we actually have 85 because I did not deduct the massage that I got last month. So health in there, and travel is getting 100. Need to replenish this from all of the spending I did in my trip. So I went to Berlin. Go and watch that video if you haven't yet. I'm going to link it in the corner. But we have 3 ones that I'm going to move to the savings. And now with the added 100, we have 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700. So plus 50, 70, 80. So we have 2,780 in travel. Have a lot of travel plans this year, so always good to have this envelope stocked up. Moving on to long-term sinking funds. Let me just see my iPad for the cheat sheet on what I need to stuff. So babies is getting the 15, a 10, and a 5. We have 1,000, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So 1,050 in babies. Car is getting a 5. And we will have now 1,120, 40, 50, 55, 60. So 1,016 car. Pets isn't getting anything, but it has 1,000. Technology is getting a 5. We have 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. So 1,100. And weddings is getting a 15. So we have 1,020, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 1,050 in weddings. Perfect. Next up is my favorite binder, which is the A5 binder. We have a lot of savings and other miscellaneous categories in here. So let's start with celebrations. And let me take out the categories. So we are adding 5 into holidays. So we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90 in holidays. We're not adding to birthdays, but we are adding into other, and it's getting a 20. And other now have 20, 40, 60, 80. Perfect. That's for celebration. So in total, we added 25 in there. Christmas, we fully funded mom. So today we are adding into dad first. We are adding the first 20 in dad. And then we have nothing in sister yet. We have 15 friends. Others have 100. And then miscellaneous have 50. So it's 320 in total in Christmas. And the total goal is 850. So we are well on our way. Deposit is getting a 15. So a 10 and a 5. We have 5,500, 600. So that's 5,600 plus 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So that's 5,700 in deposit. Emergency fund is getting a 15 as well. Now let's see what we have in here. We have 5,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So 5,100 in here. Subscriptions, we also have categories in here. So let me take the tabs out. Phone is getting a 10, and we have 20, 30, 40, 50 in phone. Card is getting a 2. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in card. Spotify is getting a 3. So Spotify now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Coffee isn't getting anything, but it has 45. Medicine also not getting anything, but it has 20, 40, and 60. And then gym is getting a 15. And we have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80 in gym. So we in total in subscriptions have 260 euros. Perfect. So that's done for this binder. And now my favorite part, which are the savings challenges. So we have €1 left over that we had not stuffed from last week. So let me check if it's in frame. Yes, perfect. So we are starting with the scratch off challenge because I owe myself €11 from last week. So let's add 10 and a 1. And then let's scratch and see what I will have. So we have 2 unscratched circles on this card. So 12. We will add 12 in next week's scratch off. So that's exciting. And then I usually do the bingo, but honestly, I did not keep track of anything this week. So I don't really know if I can even fill any of the bingos. So I'm just gonna skip it this week, and I'm gonna pinky promise to have better tracking of if I can color this in. And let's do roll the dice next. This is gonna be probably the first one we finish. So it's self-explanatory. I rolled the dice and then I stuff the amount that I rolled and color in the corresponding amount on the tracker. Oh my god, my words today are not wording at all. So we have a 4 and a 1, which is a 5. So let's roll again. We have a 6 and a 3, and that's 9. So I'm gonna add a 10 and take out a 1. And then let's roll again. We have 3 and 2. That's a 5. And let's roll again. We have 1 and 2. That's 3. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So that's going to be good enough for today. So we added in total 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, and 3. So 23 and roll the dice. Let me color these in. So we rolled 2 1s today. We rolled 2 2s. 2 3s. We have rolled 1 4, which means we are officially done with 4s. And then we have a 6 also rolled, which means that we are fully done with 6s. So I'll see if I roll either 4 or 6, I'll roll again, or maybe like for 4 I can color in 2 2s. We'll see what I decide to do next week. But the rest we are stuffing into our 2025. In total, this entire card will save 2,025 euros. So we have 50, 70, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a even 100. Perfect. Usually we either have like 1 or 2 euros left that we can't stuff, but today it's a beautiful number. So I'm starting with the higher numbers to stuff those first and then move on to the lower ones. So if we have 100, I can stuff a 60 and a 40. So let me count again. So 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Perfect. So this entire 100 is going in here. And then I'm gonna color in, let me pick a bright color so you can see. So I'm stuffing a 60. And then I need to color in a 40 as well. A 40, we can color this one here. So an even 100 went into this challenge. Perfect. These are definitely getting very thick, these envelopes. Excited to see how much we managed to save. But that was all for today's cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. We have fun over here. I'll be back very soon with more videos, but in the meanwhile, I wish you a very wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!